Hey guys, MJH here. Welcome back to my first episode of my Arsenal career mode on my new PC. I am sorry for the delay, guys. I had some problems installing all the software, but I finally caught up. I was able to bring out some other types of videos, but unfortunately, because of the way I record my career mode, I had the gameplay, but I was unable to edit it. So finally, I've got it all going. There was like tons of installation errors. I had to, take it from my old PC, put it on my new one, and as you can imagine, you lose files. Basically, guys, I had a real bloody headache this whole, I think, last 3 days or so since I got the PC, just trying to get everything ready, and I'm finally there. So this is the first time using my new PC, which, by the way, if you are interested in what the specs are, because I will be doing lots more PC gaming and things like that on my second channel. I'll be able to live stream again in January when I move house, all that stuff. If you're interested to know, you can either follow me on Twitter, or I'll put a link in the description, or I'll put the specs in the description so you can take a look. It's a really nice computer, and I'm really happy with it. It's very quick, and it makes things like this, editing career mode, much faster. I'm able to, pre-render videos and stuff, so they're ready to go pretty much. All I need to do is, voice over and cut the boring bits out, so it's really nice for a change. Anyway, first of all, guys, you can see in the title, we have 2 games against Man City in this. And I'll tell you what, I went into this match thinking, this is the Premier League, I would rather win this again than go far in the Capital One Cup. So you're seeing me put up one of my strongest teams that I can put up. And look at me give away the ball there. But we get off to a very poor start there. They score within the first kind of few minutes of the game, which is a real pain in the arse. But we're Arsenal. We will get back in this game. Draxler, in his first competitive season for Arsenal, look at that, pulling off a great save there. Mr. Joe Hart, he is in goal for Man City. I'd just like to say that obviously yesterday was a very interesting day if you follow the BPL. Tottenham got absolutely demolished by this City team. I could not believe the scoreline. I mean, I was watching the game obviously, but I just couldn't believe it. It's just one of those things. And Man City are just as good in FIFA. My God, if you have a lapse in concentration, they're gonna score. It's as simple as that. But I have Bittencourt on my team, and look at this. He takes 2 chances there to score the goal. In the second one, he just about squeezes it in. It was a pretty tight one. I really like Bittencourt. I really do, guys. I'm going to say this right now. He's my favourite signing I've made. Although I'm pretty sure when Draxler gets a little bit more of his overall, maybe up to like the 82, 83 mark, when he gets a few more stats in his stats, he'll be a very good player as well. But the thing about Bittencourt is he plays anywhere. He can do anything. You could even play him as a left or a right back if you really wanted to. And he is growing so quick. He's already gone up by 2 ratings since I bought him, which is crazy considering this is pretty much still the start of the season. But anyway, it's half-time, guys. We go in at 1-0 against a very good Manchester City team. They have Micah Richards playing as right back, I believe, and he is an absolute monster on this game. Very difficult to get past. Obviously now Walcott just returned in real life, but I've still got him in their team here, so I'm using him as much as I can down that right wing, because I think they've got Clichy as a left back, and he's definitely not as good in this game. I don't know if that's just me. I mean, in real life, I don't think he's as good as he used to be anyway. I think his first season at City seemed to be pretty good, especially the season when they won the league. But so far this season, I just see a bit of a liability there. But he's very good on this game. You got to give it to him, mainly because of his pace. But Walcott does have the edge on him. Come very close to scoring there as well. Now we're into the last few minutes of the game. Draxler is having attempts from range. Nothing was going my way, and now you can see we're going into the 90th minute now. I think I was pretty much playing for a draw at this point, but going ahead and attacking whenever I could, just to see if there was a little gap. And you're going to see here some lovely passing, lovely movement from Ramsey here. Look at this, just dribbling in between the defence. Hart spills it, and who's on hand to score the last-minute goal? Of course, it's my new star, Bittencourt. I'm so happy with him, I really am. What a good player he is. 5-star weak foot, lads. 5-star weak foot. And both goals pretty much rebound goals. Obviously, the first goal, he made the original shot, and I have no idea why Joe Hart didn't even go for that. He probably could have saved that. I'm really surprised by that. But anyway, that meant it was 2-1. All we had to do was wait out the rest of this match and just hope that I didn't concede a last-minute AIDS goal. And there we go. We held on. For me, man of the match and man of the season so far. What a performance from him. And that is 2-1 against City in the Premier League. A great start there. Now, I did leave a blank space here because I was going to say, guess who I'm playing next? But I decided since doing that I want to put it in the title, so that would have been silly. But go on, guess who I've got next? You're right, I've got Manchester City. Now what I've decided to do was switch around the kits just to make it feel a little bit more new instead of just having the casual red versus blue again. And here we're putting up a slightly weaker team because, like I said, the Capital One Cup I'm not too bothered about at all, really. If anything, the FA Cup, the Premier League, and obviously the Champions League are the only competitions I am realistically going to go fighting in. The Capital One Cup, I probably couldn't be bothered to. So, if I'm honest, even though I put up still a very good team against them here, it wasn't my full team. And it meant I rested some of the players. But this is round 2, guys, with the new kits. We're still playing at the Emirates, bear in mind. So, technically, it's another home game. So, we should, and I repeat, should be favourites for this match. So, we're going to go for another win here. But straight away, you know what City are like on FIFA. They're very good at just dribbling and running past you. They're one of the hardest teams to play, I think. Especially when they've got huge powerhouses like freaking Torre and company. And it's just a very difficult team to get through. So we managed to get the ball off them there. Insigne, who's in the team for the first time this season, I think, gives away the ball there, which was a little bit disappointing. I'm not sure if I want to keep hold of Insigne for too much longer, He's not that kind of player that works in this FIFA. I mean, sure, he's still good. He's got a lot of pace to burn. But in this game, it's about the tall, the strong, the good headers of the ball, You don't really get that with Insigne. But what you do get with Ozil and Yilmaz combining, a little bit of luck, but a first goal of the game here. Now, have a look at this. Yilmaz with a great turn shot there. That's beautiful. Ozil actually provided the assist, but didn't mean it, if that makes sense. It just bounced off his thigh there, went straight to Yilmaz, and he powers it into the bottom right. So we're 1-0 up against City. Again, going into half-time, hopefully winning this time instead of drawing. We almost get a goal from here as well. Yilmaz is going to cut inside here. Lovely turn, lovely bit of skill there. I went for the finesse shot in the top right corner, which was pretty ridiculous. It wasn't accurate at all, but I got what I wanted, and that's going in at half-time while winning the game. Now, I decided to make some changes. I wish that 32 would bugger off. You see in the bottom left corner, there's like a number 32. I cannot get rid of it. It's really, really bugging me. I'm hoping it's just going to disappear soon. But I need to record some more gameplay soon, so maybe I'll be able to see then. Look at that skill from Vermaelen. Playing at left-back for the second half, which he can do pretty well, if you ask me. Although I do remember him playing left-back a few times last season. And, yeah, it wasn't too great in real life. Now, Ramsey getting yellow card for, I think, the best tackle I've made so far. Look at that. Got the ball and everything. I'm hoping that Mika is going to be okay. Nasri comes on to a course of boos from the Emirates Stadium. We don't like Nasri, do we? I respect his football ability now that he's actually playing in the City team. He had a very good game against Tottenham yesterday. But I still despise that Nasri boy. I despise his face. He looks like a lesbian. I just want to punch him. But anyway, Man City were passing the ball around, just trying to troll me. But the more they do that, the less chance they've got of scoring. But we're not over yet. Look at that. That was so close. The game is not over until it's over. So I was very, very focused in the last few minutes of this game, hoping that I was going to prevent them from scoring, again, a 90th minute goal. And I do not want to have to play them again. So I was hoping to wrap this game up. But of course, they're going to be counter-attacking until the last minute. Unfortunately for them, though, my defence deal with it very well. And now we've got Yilmaz and Giroud passing in between each other. Lovely link-up play there. But Giroud, although he's powerful, he's not the quickest. And unfortunately, the shot goes wide. But that is it, guys. 2 wins against Manchester City on legendary difficulty. I'm proud of that. I was sweating buckets towards the end of that match. I really didn't want to lose it, despite it being the Capital One Cup. But I just did not want another fixture. It's tiring for the players. I don't want them to fatigue. But there you go. 2 very good results. And a lot of my players getting some game time nice and earlier on in the season. And look at that in the top right. MGH, the right man for the job. I'm getting backing from the board. We've got a press conference coming up as well. And the Arsenal board have contacted me. We got a bit of money there for winning that match. And they've said there is no one better to carry forward the Arsenal legacy. I am so proud of myself. So there you go. And that means I'm backed up. And I think until January at least I'm safe, depending on how results go, though, obviously. Because if I start losing a lot of games, I'm guessing the board won't be happy. But anyway, we're going to attend the press conference here for the the Sunderland game coming up. I'm actually going to go ahead and praise my team because they're doing so well. But that is it for this episode, guys. We will see the next game tomorrow. I'm hoping to get another episode up tomorrow. Hopefully there's going to be no more problems with my PC because it's so quick. I can't wait to do some Battlefield 4 stuff. So don't forget to subscribe to my second channel, MGH Plays, link in the description. You can also follow my Twitter if you're interested in, follow me on Twitter and what what I'm up to. And look at Nicholas Bentley. He wants to play the next game. We'll see, mate. We'll see. But thanks for watching. Maybe we could hit 2,000 likes tonight. That would be absolutely awesome. And I'll see you tomorrow for another episode.